walking back to the back hill to check on new plants. So the first thing that I see that the marigolds took, once again, I don't know if they're big enough to deter critters yet, so it's just a numbers game. I'm kind of experimenting. For instance, I can look right here. There was corn there. Squirrel got it. You can tell by how it's dug up. Same right there. And I might not get any corn at all. I mean, critters might get it all, which is, I mean, I'm feeding nature then, whatever. But I was hoping with all of the amount that I buried that I'd get some, which I might, because like that's corn. I hear that's corn. And my hope is that squirrels just digging up the ones that are still kernels, and since some of them are growing, hopefully the squirrels leave the ones that are growing alone. And another thing I was kind of thinking the other day, most of these stakes that I used for markers along there are honeysuckle that I cut up, just like this one right here. So I'll end up having to pull it out eventually. See that? I stuck it in the ground right after I cut it. So it's actually growing. So that'll probably end up throwing down roots, and I'll have honeysuckle up in this field, which I mean is already on the edges anyways, but we don't need it right out in the middle. So I might actually swap it around right now, actually. Go like that. Pop those off. Stick it back down. Actually, even better, we're just gonna take that one out, throw it away right there, grab another stick that's right here, and poke it in the ground. So, it seems like the further up the hill I go, the less corn I'm seeing poking out. But I don't know if that's because things have already grabbed it, pulled it out of the ground, or if the moisture or temp is just that much slightly different that far up the hill. I'm still getting some. So like that right there, that's corn. Actually, while I'm up here, check on my onions. Onion over there. So, onions. So these are going okay. I was wondering if any critters were going to get after them. My other question, I'm not for sure. I got elephant garlic that I planted last weekend. 36 of them, I think. We'll see how they work out. I don't think anything really likes them as far as pulling them out of the ground. I'm not for sure if they're going to try to eat the greens once they pop up. I know they're not fans of onions from the ones we just looked at, but not for sure about garlic greens. And then I'm not anticipating any of this corn poking out yet, because I just planted that about a week and a half ago in this area. So along those stakes. Anyways, once I know something else, I'll post it.